You're rocking with the best. Thoughts of the week. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Thoughts of the Week podcast, and I thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank everybody for checking out the show. There's been people watching from different countries, as a matter of fact, and I want to say shout out to y'all as well. I want to shout out to Deborah. I don't know her personally, just met her. She sent me a message saying that she signed up to listen to my podcast on Apple Podcasts. All right. So I want to give a shout out to her for doing that. She sent me a message and a picture giving me like 5 stars. And she enjoyed the Bloomberg's Black Recruiters podcast episode. So I thank her for that. Be sure to tell everybody else about the show. You can catch me on social media, on YouTube at Norwood Media Vision. Also, there's another channel on YouTube where you can catch this podcast, and that channel is called Thoughts of the Week Podcast. All right, so you can go there, and it's just all the podcast episodes, nothing else. Now, if you come to Norwood Media Vision on YouTube, you get the podcast, and you have other shows that I also produce as well. All right, so I just want to let you know about that. And without no further ado, man, let me get started with the show. And today's episode is called Competing Against Yourself. All right. As you guys know, I also do other videos, and I have other videos out there that's probably not readily seen as much. But every now and then I like to add it to the show once in a while when I think it's going to bring you guys some value. And so with that being said, here is the video you've been waiting for, called Competing with Yourself. Competing against yourself. Oftentimes my girlfriend will ask me if I think I'm better than everybody else, or if I think I'm better than she and her son. And I wonder if she's serious sometimes, or I wonder if she just has a little playful jealousy. I'll use that. And it seems more like a playful jealousy, because she often comments about how I walk, and probably how I do other things in general. And my answer to her is always, no, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just better, or try to be better than myself. And then I go on to explain, what I mean by that. And I just say that, I try to get better with things. If there's things I'm lacking in, I try to improve on. If there's things in my life that I look at and I see that there needs to be a change, and then I say I just change it. So I look at the things that's going on with me, whether it's creating videos and maybe the editing skills, or if it's me needing to get in shape or get in better shape than I'm in, then I try to improve on that. I just try to improve on myself in life, and I don't look at trying to compete with other people. And sometimes you guys may have that problem, and I'm gonna use like videos for an example. Some guys or girls, young, old, might look at YouTube videos, might look at it in the sense of they don't have as many videos, or the quality might not be as good, and so they feel like they have to compete with those people who are creating those videos. But I say compete with yourself. Look at the videos you created and see what you can improve on it. All right, look at your life as a whole and figure out how you can improve on the things that's going on with yourself, and then you never have to worry about or stress about the next man or next woman. Just look at yourself, right? That's probably the best thing to do, and that's just my advice to you guys. It's just whatever it is you're doing in life, look at the results that are being made. If you don't like the results, then figure out a way to get the results that you need. Compete against yourself. All right? Compete against yourself. But yeah, so learn to compete with yourself, man. Just learn to compete with yourself. All right? But man, that's pretty much it. Compete with yourself. Learn to compete with anything going on with your life. All right? And make yourself better. And just be aware that sometimes, although I think it's like a playful question, but just be aware that sometimes that while you're competing against yourself, other people are going to probably look at you and they might be thinking, because whatever it is you're doing, they're not, or you're doing a good job of what you're doing, that you're going to get a lot of, or some hate your way. And know that this comes with the territory. Right? So, and don't stress over that. Just know in your mind, like, hey, when you compete against yourself, it's going to be part of the territory that you're going to get a little hate coming your way. But don't let the hate stop you. All right? So always remember to compete with yourself. Take care. Peace.